I'm here to make a video on a Ryobi tool that I bought. And, it's out of their USB lithium 4-volt line is what it's out of. I will show it to you. First, I don't have the box right now to show you. I can tell you the model number actually. The model number is FVG51. I went to register it online, but it wouldn't bring up the tool, so I guess they didn't have it on the Ryobi website yet. So it let me register the battery. Now it comes with a thing where every tool you register automatically will enter you into a $10,000 drawing. But you get the instructions for the tool, and you get the instructions for the battery, the 2 amp hour battery. Now it comes with this. Now if you do have a drill, you can use these with a drill. This is the tool. And it comes with this. These are the style batteries that it comes with. Now, with these batteries, if you buy the new 2 amp hours that have a button on them, or their new 3 amp hours with a button on them, you can actually take this that it comes with, and plug it in and use it as a charger for your electronics, for like your phone, or your tablet, or anything uses the USB to charge with, Now this one will not recharge any electronics. Now how you do charge this though, you take the included cord that comes with it. You take this USB micro, you plug it in. Once you plug it in, and then you put this in your charging USB charging port, this will blink green, and you'll go a solid green when it's through charging. They do have a charger that'll charge all 3 of them. It'll charge 3 of these, but it'll charge 1 at a time in it. Now, that's the back of it. The wattage on this, a 2 amp hour battery, but let's see here, the kilowatt number on this, is 7.2 watt hours. Now, the model number for this battery, because you can buy it separate, is FVB01. Now, it'll only go in one way. Where those prongs is where you put this in like this. So you have this at the top and you put it in that way. Because if you put it in like this, or you say like that, it ain't going to go in. It only goes in one way. And it goes in like that and you push it in. Now on this cap, it has little silicone like rubber stuff in there. It's actually a foam that rests against the battery so it don't hurt it. And you just put it on, screw it on, you're done. And then when you want to, now all this has inside is a magnet. And there's nothing in there that actually holds it. It's just a magnet. When you put it in, it just, do this, it will not come off. But then once you pull on it, that comes off. And then up here at the top, that's your battery indicator, let you know when the thing's gone. I don't know if it'll flash when it's on, or if it'll go to flashing when it's fixing to die, or if it just completely dies. And then you got your on button and your max. And when you turn it on, it starts out slow. And then you hit the max, it gets really fast. And I mean, you put pressure on this thing and it won't hardly bog down. I was using it to, when you hit the max button again, it turns it down to slow again. And then you just turn it off. Now, on the over mode, this is rubber over mode, and the green is plastic, while the gray is rubber over mode. And then right here, that little nudge part is where when you do this, you hold it like that. You do that. Now, you can grab it like this if you need to, and go in there and scrub it more. I tried it out in my master bathroom, in a little area, and I've tried it out on the stove top, and it does real good, Now, I'm going to show you some other accessories that don't come with it, but you can get to go with it. Now, these are the medium style bristles for doing tile and outdoor furniture, and I forgot one other thing it could do. The soft ones are for doing more delicate stuff. The black ones are for doing more hard stuff. They're coming out with a tool that's just like this. It's like my one I have that don't have no power to it, but it's a palm style one. It's called a palm scrubber. It's actually already out. It's just the app don't show it for some reason. The Home Depot app don't. But what's neat about it is it will take all the ones that use this style attachment, but it will also take the big ones that you put on there that are for the medium size scrubber, power scrubber, or the long telescoping power scrubber, or the other long telescopic power scrubber that is for that you hook to a hose. You know, it will take those heads as well, but you're using your own elbow grease when you're scrubbing with it, which is really neat. And they've got new discs out called Vortex discs. They've got little cutouts in them, but that's to let air through them and stuff when you're scrubbing. It comes in handy. So eventually I'm gonna try to get a hold of some of them heads and use them this when it comes time to do my cleaning pressure washing the porches off, front porch and back porch off. When it comes time to do that, you know, and all the creepy crawlers and spiders and insects and crap have went to dormant, then I'll do that. This, by the way, I don't know what the weight is on this, but it's not very heavy. I've got another one that's like this, kind of like this, but it's just straight, and you can't take the battery out. You just have to open up the silicone port that covers the hole so water don't get on it, and then plug it in and charge it. But the battery indicator on it's hard to see, you know, to tell when it's charged. But I forgot if this how long you can have this underwater, you know, but you can't how long you can have it around water before you have to get it away from it. Some of them you can submerge in water. Now every one of them comes with this, no matter what, comes with the same attachment. But you can put this one on there, which is soft, and have that on there. You can put this other soft one on there, because when you buy the soft, it comes with these two, a medium and a small. You can do that. Or you can put this medium scrubber on there that I've used a lot, because you can tell it's distorted. I wonder what I can do to make those plastic bristles go back to normal. But you can put that on there. You can even put this tool that I've used. It's really good for getting in corners. Right there, you can put that on it. Or you can put this tool on it, which is really neat. You can put that on it. Now my easy clean pressure washer, my portable HP 18 volt HP brushless one, it's got a new attachment for it that goes on it, and it uses cone style shapes. It uses one like this, and then a soft one, and it actually will spin the whole time, because the base that you attach onto it lets the brushes spin. These come in handy when you're detailing cars. Another thing that come in handy with it. I'll show you something else for it. Now, I'll take this out of the bag, because I put these in the bags to keep bugs and stuff off them, so it'll stay fresh. This right here is sponge. They have one that is a blue one, but it's a scoring pad for like tough scrubbing on like stove tops or inside the oven and stuff. It's really good. And what you do with this is you can buy the scrubbing. You can, they got a deal where you can, they've got like a bunch of different packages you can buy where you get like a bunch of heads and stuff. But you get this. And it's Velcro. And it sticks right on to the pad. And that's how it looks, but I don't have it on straight right now. But that's what it looks like on the pad. And these come in handy for scrubbing things. I mean, for cleaning things down, you know, when you give them a scrub. What they come in handy for. Now, another thing for the ones that don't use power are good for is scrubbing like certain dishes and stuff, you know, where you need to scrub, you have to wash dishes by hand, but still need to make sure that the dishes that have the paint on stuff on, like some of the Pyrex dishes, don't use anything that's going to take that picture off, you know. But you can put soap, any kind of soap or anything you want on this, but what I do with that tool, I'll show you what it looks like on the tool. That's what it looks like on the tool. And it turns it into that, you know. These come in handy for when you're cleaning your windows as well, you know. There will be some additional attachment to my Easy Pressure HP brushless 18 volt tool that I have that I will be bringing to the channel to show off. you know. But, you know, that's another thing about it. And that's why, like, a lot of, you can go on the website and look at it, but, on the Home Depot website and see this stuff, but sometimes it won't show it all up. If you actually go to the Ryobi website, and you look, you type in the, like, say, Easy Clean, it'll bring up there 2 different fabric cleaners, you know, if they have out. It'll bring up the new attachments they come out with that they've got for it already out. Or if you look up, or if you look up, trying to think what it is. You look up like these. You just type in cleaning, and it'll bring these up. It'll even bring up ones you didn't even know were out, you know, and it'll let you know if they're available or not. And if it is, you can click on it, and it'll take you straight to the website, but it might bring up a different area code. Even though it brings up an area code that you don't live in, you just put that area code in, and then you put the area code you want it shipped to, and you can still get the product sent to your house, you know, and it'll still ship to you. Now, I don't know if in the Philippines, I know in the Philippines they carry this brand. They have to, because it's a Chinese-made product, you know, because TTI, the Chinese-made business that Milwaukee has make their Ryobi that Milwaukee has make their toys and that make the Ryobi toys for them. But they should be able to get these too over there. I'm not for sure, but they won't have a Home Depot. They'll have to go to somewhere that's kind of like a Home Depot to get these. I'll show you this other attachment I didn't show. But this one is the tough one. You definitely don't want to use this on tile because it could break the grout up, destroy the grout, and damn it, it could scratch stuff, you know. But when you put it on the tool, that's what it looked like. It looked funny on the tool though. I'm seeing if it'll come out. I mean, you do have to push it in a little bit because it will come out, but I'll show you what it looks like spinning with this on it. Well, it's neat. You can hold it right there because there's just a spot right here you can hold while it's spinning. That's the tool. I'm going to eventually get more of the Ryobi link wall system put up on this wall that makes the end of the garage. And then I'm going to get all their attachments, their cleaning shelf attachment that put a roll of paper towels on and stuff on. And I'm switching all my stuff over to either Milwaukee pack-out. I'm still going to keep getting Milwaukee pack-out boxes, but I'm probably going to get into their Ryobi modular boxes. But they've got bags you can put tools in. I probably will never buy them because I'm not much of a bag person. I like the boxes better. So if you were to actually drop the box, you know, your tools will be safe even if the box did crack. Which I dropped a Milwaukee box and not broke it. I've dropped the metal from when I was putting together a lawnmower lift on the box, on a Milwaukee box, and it break it. That's how tough it is. Now, Ryobi boxes are not going to be that tough. They're not going to be made pro grade, you know. But I like how theirs can be stuck on the wall. I just wouldn't stick their organizer boxes on the wall. I would buy ones that are made organized bits and stuff in on the wall and their crate on the wall, but that's it, you know. Their main boxes for storing your tools in I wouldn't do, because you got to think, who's going to open up a box with the tools hanging on the wall? When the box is hanging like this and when the lid's open, it's going to go up like that, and you're going to be like, that's not going to look right, you know. Where when Milwaukee boxes are on that wall, they're still about the same way, but not as bad, you know. Now, I like the Milwaukee 3-drawer, 2-drawer modular boxes, and they're coming out with a 4-drawer. I like the Ryobis. The only thing with Ryobis, if you ever have to get into them, you have to move a bar. Because they have a bar on it to lock them up where the drawers can't open. That's the only difference with them. Well, I hope you like it. And let me see if there's a model number on this tool. Yeah, it's the same as the other one, but yeah, it is a 4 volt. If you type in 4 volt, it'll just bring in their old 4 volt tools. You do have to type in USB lithium. You have to type in on the Home Depot website or the app, Ryobi USB lithium, for it to bring them up. You have to put that name, it's right there. Now, they've got a foam cutter. They've got a new soldering pin. If you got the case on, if you put the case back on the pin, it shuts the tool off where it gets soldered. They're coming out with a new, it's in the 18 volt line though, but it's a pin style heat gun. That'll come in handy, especially for anybody that has to work with electrical all day and they're constantly having to put heat shrink on that. That'll come in handy. They've got a new, they've got a kit that they made up for, with their, wood carver and their rotary tool out of this line, and it comes with stuff to help carve a pumpkin with. They've even got a they're coming out with a desktop vacuum that I'm gonna get and bring to this channel to review. It's gonna be better than any of those that people use that scratch tickets in the lottery community. They're also coming out with they've got a new flashlight that has an LED laser on it, and then it's like a stick style and it folds over, you know, and they're all got magnets on them. You just have to go look at them. They got a lot. They've got like a hot glue gun with a base. They got all kinds of things. They're coming out with this line. You know, this is really, they consider this a new line. It's not really that new, because back, I think like 2006 it was, or it might have been 2008 or 2009, somewhere around there. They had these out. They just weren't just advanced technology. They were still lithium, but they weren't the best. They were called 4-volt tech, I think is what they were called, with what the name of them was, you know. And they killed the line off, got rid of it. I wish they would bring their, now I wouldn't mind them bringing sanders out in this line. I think it'd be really neat. You know, they do have a new 12 amp hour 18 volt battery on there, 12.0 amp hour battery on there, but it's like $237 for that. That's normal because they do cells in it. The newer the cells and the bigger the battery, the more expensive it gets. And then they've got their new 8 out on there that I want, you know, so I will be getting those. There will be some more things from the Ego line that I'll be buying to come to the Torque channel that I will need for working out in the yard, like their 3200 PSI pressure washer runs off their batteries. I might have to see for that, because no one telling what that's going to cost. And then there's, they do have an e-bike they're coming out with, but I'm not going to get the bike. They're going to come out with a line tractor. I'd love to have their zero turn that has a steering wheel, but I can never afford that. Now, if I won that $10,000 from the Ryobi giveaway, I would be buying their zero turn, their top of the line zero turn with it, what I do. Now, it'd be nice if Ryobi sent that thing to me, just sent that thing to me to try out on my channel, because I'd like to try it out, you know, and sent me the whole kit with everything it comes with, you know, that you can attach onto it. I'd like to try it out, you know, just see what it's like. Or they send me their line tractor, let me try it out. But I don't want to be sponsored by a channel. I would never want that. Because once you get sponsored by a channel, your opinion don't matter. You have to go by what they tell you to say. If they send you the tool for free and tell you can say what you want about the tool, that's when it's better. Because then you can give your opinion if the tool is really worth it or not. You know. You ain't being told what to say by a company. So that's another thing. And sorry for rambling on for so long. But I'm going to go now. All right, well. Peace out.